Take me back to what made you, for the second time in your life, take an overdose.
I just had enough of such a fake life. My life was great when I was at work because he couldn't get to me. My life was great when I was on the school run with the kids. He couldn't get to me. I genuinely thought, where do I go if I don't go back to him tonight? Where do I go? I was broken.
How many
with
pills?
only one option.
How many pills did you take?
Hundreds.
So you were really trying to kill yourself?
Yeah. And I wrote my note saying, you know, my kids, I want them to go and live and be with my mum.
I mean, for a mum to do this is a really dramatic thing.
Yeah.
Regardless of the background to it. And one of your kids is sitting here now listening to this.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's tough, but for most women in my situation, you don't know what to do.
You took these pills, and when you took the last one, you suddenly felt you didn't want to die.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, my kids, number one. And I felt, I didn't know, it just wasn't my time to go.
Phoenix came to see you in hospital.
Mm-hmm. Well, she just said to me, why would you leave us? And leave us with him? And she was really, really, really angry at me. And I felt so bad. I think that was probably the first time I said to her, I will leave him one day. I promise you. I promise you.
You shouldn't have left hospital. You ripped your own tubes out and
yeah.
You were gone. Got a reckless thing to do.
In hindsight, I guess so, but I had a job to finish and I'd had my stomach pumped and I wanted to go on that stage because I knew I could and I wanted to go like that without a wedding ring and I wanted to make sure that my friends and my family that I had no contact with knew that I was OK on some level.
You had damage to your liver, to your kidneys. There was significant damage.
Yeah.
You were not a well person.
That was my big cry for help. Surely somebody can see what's happening to me. Come and help me, somebody, please.
Was it the catalyst in the end for you getting the strength to leave him?
Well, I went backwards and forwards a few times, and then I'd get threatened with, I'm going to expose the sex tapes, I'm going to ruin your career, you're never going to be hireable, I'm going to tell everybody about how much you drink and how much you do drugs, which, to me, was devastating.
He, as you know, he's emphatically denied a lot of the allegations. He says it's all exaggerated. Or
who cares about him? I'm not going to respond to him at all. My mission is to educate people. I was talking to an MP at 10 Downing Street and I said, just like sex education in schools, they should teach coercive behaviour and what an abusive relationship looks like. She went, we just got that bill passed, it's going in 2020. And it's good.
His response to your claims is that you're manufacturing the whole thing with no proof. That's what he says.
I didn't hear a word you said, by the way.